Hi, this is Tom with BV Security. Today we're going to be talking about some of the features on one of our newest cameras, something we like to call Color 24/7. So now, unlike standard security cameras, this camera features a white LED light that turns on, giving you a full color night image. So you can make out all the fine details that you would normally miss with the standard black and white night image on your security cameras. Now, I'm going to show you a few settings on here to get the best optimization out of this light so that it's just right to capture everything you need to see. Let's get into it. Step one is we're going to come over here to our IP portal tool. Now this software just scans our network and finds any of our IP cameras, NVRs, anything like that on the same network. You can see we've got our camera listed here. For the demonstration purposes, we're going to be using a 4 megapixel color 24/7 camera. Real easy to get into this. All I have to do from this software is come to the IP address here and double click on that. It'll automatically launch my browser and take me right to the login page. So we're going to go ahead and log in to get into our camera. As you can see, it's all loaded up, everything's looking good. Now what we want to do is we're going to come over here to configuration right at the top. Click on that. Once that's loaded up, we're going to come over to the side here. We're going to click on option image. That'll take us to some settings here. And what we're looking for today is day/night switch. Now, on a standard IP camera, what you would find under here is a little bit similar to what you're seeing, except this camera, because it is a color 24/7, instead of using IR light, it has a white LED. And so you'll see some settings regarding that right down here. We have smart supplemental light. We can turn that on, we can turn that off manually, however we want to do that. We can turn it off here. We also have some options to adjust the brightness of that white light. Now this is actually a really common request we get from customers. Depending on where they have that camera mounted, the white light might be a little bit annoying, might be a little too obvious, or it might not be bright enough for their actual setting so that they can still capture those full color images at night. Now by default, the camera light brightness control is set up to manual. And we have a couple options. We can do auto. And now what this will do is that light will just turn on as bright as it needs to, given the situation. And if it needs to get a little brighter to get the best image, it will. If it doesn't need to be as bright, it'll automatically turn itself down. For 90% of people, this is going to be the right option for you. However, like I said, there's certain places where having the camera light be super bright might be an issue, say inside a residential home or something like that. So you might want to change that over to manual if that's the case. And then we can turn the brightness down on that white light. We can turn it all the way to 0, all the way up to 100. Find something that works for you in your situation, where you can still get a nice image without having the white light be as bright and obnoxious as it might be, depending on the situation. So once we have that set up, you'll notice every time I make a change down here in the bottom right hand corner, it says save successful. There's really not much else we have to do. We can just go ahead and log out of our camera. Those settings are already saved. And we're good to go. Okay, so there you have it. Now you know how to set up your Color 24/7 camera and make sure that this white light is giving you the best nighttime image you could possibly get. Once again, this is Tom with BV Security. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.